You ever ask an AI for something and then get back just total junk? Yeah, we've all been there. But what if I told you there's a way to get that same AI to write a proposal so good a client says yes on the spot and agrees to pay you 2 grand for it? Look, the difference isn't magic. It's a skill. It's all about how you talk to the AI. And today, we're going to break down exactly how you can master it.
I mean, just look at the difference here. The first one, write about marketing, that's not a prompt, that's a wish. But the second one, that's a professional briefing. It gives the AI context, tells it who the target audience is, what they care about, all the good stuff. And that simple shift, that's the secret sauce. It's the difference between getting a high school essay and getting something you can actually use, something valuable. You're just giving the AI what it needs to succeed.
And this skill, it's got a name, prompt engineering. And listen, it's not about being some tech wizard or a coder. It's about becoming a master communicator. You're not just using the AI, you're directing it. You're guiding it to build, to engineer these super precise professional-grade solutions. And that is the key that unlocks its real power.
Okay, so first up, let's really nail down the core problem here, the thing most people run into. It's not that the AI is dumb, not at all. It's that there's a huge communication gap between what we want and what we tell the machine to do. And that gap, well, that's exactly what we're here to fix.
So how do we fix it? With a system. I'm going to walk you through this really powerful 6-step framework. It's called Create. Think of this as your go-to system for cranking out expert-level prompts every single time.
All right, here they are, the 6 pieces of the puzzle. Context, role, execute, attributes, test, and evaluate. See? CREAT. It's a super easy way to remember it, and trust me, it's going to completely change how you talk to AI. So let's dive into the first letter, C.
First up, C is for context. This is so important. Imagine you're briefing a new hire. You wouldn't just walk up to them and say, hey, do marketing, right? No way. You'd give them the whole backstory, the company, the product, what you're trying to achieve. You got to do the same thing for the AI. Giving it all that rich context is step 1 to getting something back that's actually relevant and tailored to you.
Okay, next is R for role. And honestly, this one's a total game changer. Don't just ask a question, tell the AI who to be. When you give it a role, like act as a senior copywriter, or you are a top-tier business consultant, you're basically telling it which hat to wear, what knowledge to pull from, and the quality of what you get back, it just skyrockets. Instantly.
All right. E is for execute. This is where you have to be super direct. Use strong, clear action words. Don't be vague, don't hint at what you want, just command it. Tell it to create a social media strategy, or develop a 5-step plan, or write me a persuasive email. You have to be crystal clear about the final product you need. It's totally non-negotiable.
And now we're at A, for attributes. This is all about controlling the final package, the look and feel. How long should it be? What's the tone? Do you want it to be professional, witty, super casual? And what about the format? Do you need bullet points, a table, a full-on blog post? Nailing these attributes down means you get the right information and it's presented in exactly the way you need it.
Okay, T stands for test. And this is so important. Your first try, it's probably not going to be perfect. And you know what? That is 100% okay. The real pros, the best prompt engineers, they treat it like a conversation. They test something, they tweak it, they refine it, maybe add a little more context. It's this back and forth cycle of making it better and better.
And finally, we have the second E for evaluate. So you've got your output. Now you have to put on your quality control hat. You got to ask the tough questions. Does this actually solve my problem? Is the information accurate? And here's the real kicker. Is this work so good that I would actually pay for it? That last question, that's what ties your new skill to real, tangible value.
Okay, so you've got the framework down. That's awesome. But now, how do you prove to somebody else, like a paying client, that you've actually mastered the stuff? Well, you've got to apply it. And that means building a killer portfolio that just screams, I can get you results. So what goes into a winning portfolio? Well, it's not just about showing off the shiny final product. The real magic is in showing the transformation. You want to have those before and after examples. Here was the garbage prompt, and here's the amazing thing I got with my expert prompt. Write up little case studies that explain the problem and how you engineered the solution. Because remember, your portfolio isn't about showing off what AI can do. It's about showing what you can make AI do.
And that, of course, brings us to the part we've all been waiting for, turning this incredible skill into actual real income.
So let's break down 3 proven ways you can start making money with your prompt engineering expertise, like right now.
I love this because it lays out the opportunities so clearly. Path 1, you can do freelance work, creating custom prompts for clients. Path 2, you can build digital products. Think of it like selling a pack of super prompts for a specific industry, and you can sell those again and again. Or Path 3, you can go for the big fish, doing high-ticket business consulting, training entire teams on how to do this. And look at those numbers. The potential here is very real, and it's totally achievable for anyone who puts in the work to develop the skill.
And hey, this isn't just some abstract theory. Take a look at Sarah's story here. She started out small, just offering to do free prompt audits for people to show them what was possible. And that one simple strategy, it snowballed. Within 3 months, she had 2 clients on retainer, paying her $2,000 a month each. It just goes to show you there's a clear, actionable path here, from providing some value up front to building a really sustainable income.
All right, so we've got the system, we've got the ways to make money. Now let's put it all together and turn that knowledge into action. Here's a super simple 4-week roadmap to take you from zero to hero, from learning to earning.
Check this out. It's so straightforward. Week 1, just focus on one thing, mastering that Create framework. Week 2, it's all about building your portfolio. Just aim for 3 to 5 really solid pieces. Week 3, time to dip your toes in the water. Offer a small service, maybe create a simple digital product. And by week 4, you're looking at what worked, doubling down on it, and scaling up your success. See? It's a totally clear, totally manageable journey.
You know, I really want this to sink in. The opportunity that's in front of us right now is absolutely massive. It feels just like the early days of social media marketing, or SEO. The people who are jumping in now, the ones who are becoming true engineers, and not just casual users, they're the ones building some serious, long-lasting income streams. But, and this is important, that window of opportunity, it's not going to be open forever.
So look, the tools are right here, available to everyone. The Create framework we just walked through is proven to work. Your whole journey can start with just one really well-crafted prompt. That leads to a portfolio piece, and that leads to your first client. You literally have everything you need to get started. So the only question left, the only real question, is will you take that first